I've generated millions of dollars in revenue for my clients and hundreds of thousands of dollars in profit for myself at the age of 21 with this business model that no one talks about. This video is basically going to be a full course, a full guide, whatever you want to call it, just completely raw. We get the whiteboard out, and yeah, it's going to be packed with just a fuck ton of value. So hold on, hold on, I almost pushed pause. My bad. Hold tight. Get your notepad out because this is about to be a banger fucking video. When I learn how to move this shit out the way. Give me a second, guys. Bro, how the fuck do you move this? Okay. As you can see, we're gonna bring out the whiteboard for the day. And yeah, let's get fucking to it. How do I can't, I'm sorry guys, I'm trying to get this shit out the way. Please bear with me. Holy fuck, this is annoying. Like actually annoying. Um, bro. Alright, let's get into it. So a lot of you guys are asking me, and if you're new to my channel, welcome. If you are not, welcome back. I'm gonna do more of a full guide of what the fuck is content amplifier. What is this? What is that? A lot of you guys are like, what the fuck is this? And bear with me with my terrible handwriting. I've always been told, and even this is something I truly believe in. Motherfucker with the sloppiest handwriting is the one with the most game. I don't know. That's a terrible fucking take. I don't even know if that's true. Anyways, enough of that. Let's get into it. So, what is a content amplifier? Basically, a content amplifier is, let's do some diagramming. Content amplifier is basically someone who helps brands grow companies. Wait, so a content amplifier is someone who helps companies grow organically off of TikTok. So basically, for instance, let's say product like this for say. My goal is to help this product go viral on TikTok, generate a fuck ton of sales, and then basically take a cut and get paid from a brand. So let's do basically a diagram. We got brand. Damn, my handwriting is terrible. Brand. We have CA. We have let's see, product. Um, let's do site or even TikTok shop, like storefront. TikTok. Then we have content amplifier. We have content, CO, and we have page. Like basically, you're creating a subsidiary page, like a subsidiary account, a secondary account, or whatever it may be. The goal is for this person to shoot content for this brand to generate boom sales. Boom, boom, bro. Sales. So basically, this content right here, this person right here is making content for the brand's page, and the page belongs to this brand, right? Ideally, the goal is for this brand to make a fuck ton of money and this content amplifier to generate a fuck ton of money where they both make a fuck ton of money together. And now this whole relationship where it's the same exact cycle for another brand. Um, so yeah, that's kind of what a content amplifier is. I don't know if that's clear, that's very clear enough, but your goal is to basically help a brand grow organically through TikTok and drive a fuck ton of traffic. What is the difference between UGC and a content amplifier? So let's do UGC. Let's do CA. Uh, uh. So UGC is basically it's the same thing. At the end of the day, content amplifier and UGC, both. It's like think about a big ass umbrella, and then you got the sticks that hold up the umbrella. Then you got the pole, and then you got other things that branch out of. UGC is basically content. It's content that's used for paid ads. Oh my goodness, it's used for paid ads, and then you got CA, which is content amplifier content used for organic. OG. So UGC, basically, when you become a UGC creator, you're creating one-off pieces of content for a company to run paid ads. Content creates paid ads, then using platforms like Facebook. Content amplifier, using content that generates or is being made for organic pages that generates sales. And these are sales organically. So SO, sales organically, FB, Facebook, PA, paid ads. So these are two different things in a sense because this right here is used just solely for paid ads. This is used solely for organic. And brands want this now instead of this simply because they spend less of this when they go this route. But not saying this route is bad because a lot of brands really use paid ads and that's what they've always been using. But they understand the opportunity of this now, meaning if they can get this organic reach for the cost of not for paying this, they can make a fuck ton of this. Does that make sense? It's very, very sloppy, but the point is UGC is used for paid ads, one-off pieces of content. Content amplification is a person or a content creator that creates organic content, generates revenue all organically without paid ads. So hopefully that makes sense. So let's clear back out of this. This is like a really messy. I don't have really. It's like raw, really raw, raw. I'm not in script anything. I'm just looking at pinpoints of how I'm doing it. So how do I get started? How to get started? How do I get started? A lot of you guys are like, okay, how do I even do this? So how do I get started? Let's move it up here. Boom. I'm a creator and I'm someone who sees this video and I want to get into this. Here's a list of things that you need to get started. So we're gonna go list one, you need TikTok. You need TikTok. Two, you need an iPhone. And three, you need you need some form of common sense. That's it. That's all you need. That's all you need. If I'm someone who watches this video and I'm like, okay, I want to get started, what do I need? You need TikTok, iPhone, and just some common sense. How do you get started in this game without any experience? First off, you need to familiarize yourself with what TikTok is. You need to understand, you need to be able to, first off, consume product based content. You need to consume product-based content. Basically, content that other creators are shooting that's around products. You don't need to be consuming people doing the dance challenge, shaking their hips or anything like that. You need to be consuming product-based content. What's so different about this content that this person making that's going viral, that's generating sales? You need to be able to break down those little things as far as the hook, the concept, the body, the call to action. What are these creators doing so differently that's allowing them to generate crazy amount of sales for these companies and be able to make a fuck ton of money? You need to be able to consume that style of content so you can start recreating that same style of content for a potential client of yours where you can, generate and provide those similar results. So you need to be consuming the content. Now, from there, you can go the consuming the world that you want, but it's like, it doesn't, you can sit around basically like having an idea that you've been thinking on for years and years and you never execute. You can do all the consuming and actually studying different styles of content, but it doesn't start until you actually pick up the phone and start posting. So from there, you want to find products within your household. Find products within your household, and also I'm going to go more into how to find products as far as like brand deals and things like that, how you can get brand deals without having a ton of experience. I'll get more into that as we progressively go through this video. But if I'm someone who doesn't know how to reach out to brands, find brands, here's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to, first off, find house. I can't do this. I can't do this fucking shit like this. Shit's hard. House. Yeah, fuck it. So what you're gonna do is find household household products. From there, these products can be any niche. Let's do AN for any niche. Um, it can be any niche. So when I say any niche, it can be supplements, it can be ketchup, it doesn't matter. From there, you're going to create a separate page. CP, create page. This could be just a spam page where it's like you're basically, the goal is you're going to just be shooting content with a ton of different products. So you're going to pick a product in your house, any niche, you're going to create a separate page, and you're going to test content. You're going to make as many videos as you possibly can for the next 30 days. And while you're doing this, and you can't don't expect any top, don't even expect any sort of money coming from this because ideally, what the goal is to do is you're able to make content for an extended amount of time, so you're able to realize and understand. Okay, this is what a good video looks like. Your first couple videos are going to be complete shit, but when you're about 15, 20, 30 videos in, you'll gradually start to see your content improve. So this is why if you're able to just test and use different products within your household, gradually you'll get good to the point where when you go out to reach for your first brand, you have something to show for it. First off, they'll be able to see your content gradually grow and grow and grow and grow. And the goal is the goal is for this whole entire experiment. You're not looking to go viral with any of these products that you're using in your household. You're looking to just get a basic idea of the content style that you like. And when brands see that, they're like, okay, he makes good content. I think he had credit for it. They're not looking at the views necessarily in the beginning if you're a creator. They're looking at the content style to see if someone has potential. So household products, any niche, any supplement, it can be whatever it is. Create a separate page, then test a ton of different styles of content. From there, you're going to do that for the next, let's say, 30 days. 30 days, and you just solely focus on that. You solely focus on that. That's it. That's all you're doing. And then from there, you do that, and now here's how you start finding these brands. Here's how you start finding that like the brands that you actually want to work for. So after a long 30 days of doing this, how to outreach. So let's do T how to outreach. Here's my best methods on how I do it. I don't know if you guys can hear that. We have Twitter. We have Twitter, which is known as X. We have it's like my best way. It's Twitter. We have all right. Let me just write this. We have referral. We have email. We have IG. We have LinkedIn. Twitter, referral, email, IG, and LinkedIn. And this is in my order. My Twitter alone has over, I think, close to 14,000 followers. And that the reason why that is simply because I focused on building my personal brand before I even got into this game. But when I was in this game, I basically just tweet out a fuck ton of value. So if you're someone who's want to build a brand on Twitter, by any means, I'm not a Twitter growth expert, but what I can tell you is just from experience, if you're able to tweet out value, if you're a content amplifier and you're wanting to kind of get followers, get brand deals, tweet out your videos. Tweet out your videos, tweet out the stats, tweet about, different hooks and concepts that you're seeing, you're testing, and it will attract the right audience. And then you'll slowly start to see people slowly inbounding you like, hey, we love your content, we'd love to work with you. Twitter is it's golded. It changed my life. My first year on Twitter, I did multi six figures with no experience. Mind you, I was like 18, and I'm like, holy fuck, like I didn't know one app can make you so much money. So Twitter, referrals. And he's crushing it for brands. Brand owners know brand owners. Brand owners know brand owners. So brand owners know brand owners. I was getting fuck ton of referrals in my like beginning stage of this. Like I'm talking one point in time I was taking on like 17 brands in one fucking like one time and I made like 40 or 50 grand in a month at like 18 doing this. Referrals is big because if you can actually perform for a person, now you're known across in the space, especially on Twitter. They're like, yo, this guy has a track record of actually doing really well. So referral is a big one for a lot of people. Email. I personally do email too. I run a cold email with this whole entire strategy. I probably send out close to 500 to 2,000 emails a day. And these are me reaching out to brands like, hey, this is what I do. I'd love to help you guys. And of course, you guys can do this. This is more DL. So down the line, down the line, once you get more at scale, you get a lot of testimonies. I mean, I have over a list of 100 brands I've worked with that have really good testimonies that I can show for. That's why this works really well for me. So this is something you figure out down the line. You have IG. IG, you can shoot some DMs. It's a volume game with all this shit. Like at the end of the day, it's volume. Volume. All volume. Volume. You can't expect to shoot 10 emails and say, I don't know why I'm not getting a brand up. It's volume, bro. I shoot around 5 to 2,000 emails. That's automated. IG, at one point in time, I was shooting 100 to 200 a day for, you couldn't shoot as many outbounds because Instagram's weird about it. Twitter, I believe you can shoot a really good amount. And LinkedIn, tweet and value, same thing, and kind of like, connecting with people, that's another one too. But at the end of the day, bro, this game is all about volume when it comes to finding these brand deals. If you can do all five, you're shooting out volume, even if you got to outsource it, bro, do it because that's the best way you want to land these brand deals. So that's how you outreach. Like I said, this is key for me, and it works really well. There are a ton of brand owners on Twitter, so I definitely recommend if you're looking to get into it, start off on Twitter. Twitter is a really, really good way to actually find one of your first brand deals, and even groups as well. Like I think groups is a good one too. Groups, like there's a lot of like groups where there's a lot of brand owners you can find on Twitter. I have my own group where I get brand deals too. That's an option. I would definitely put groups probably within like between here. Just because like groups like if you there's a ton of groups out there that help and find brand deals. So I would put groups as three and then email four, IG five, LinkedIn six. So yeah, that's as far as outreach and how that all goes. Now a lot of you guys are wondering, what? Okay, can you show us an example of a video? Gotcha. So this is exactly what I do. I've been doing this for 4 years now. Content amplification. I'll show you some of my most viral videos personally. So let's go into this is one of the brands I work with like a while back. Hope this is very insightful. Like I said, I didn't do any scripting, so if it feels like I'm everywhere with it, I apologize. But this is just raw game, like breaking it down exactly how it works. And excuse my blink board, because that shit's hard to do. I'm not gonna lie. So this is mine actually, one of my accounts a while back. Sum of Gods. As you can see, here are some of my most viral videos. This brand was paying me a couple $1,000s a month, which was dope, and I don't know, I generated probably a good amount of money. So these videos are really simple. It's crazy because some of my most viral videos been completely faceless. That's the beauty about this game, bro. It can be completely faceless. Like one of my biggest viral videos was 14 million. It was a faceless video. It got taken down because the product was a crazy product, and I said some fucked up claim shit. But whatever. The moral of it is you can show your face. I mean, that's a bonus, but you create more trust by showing your face. But 6.7 million. Let's look at it. Okay, sound's not available. 6 second. Realizing Angela Jolie keeps unfrozen for her jawline. Basically, if you get the point, she has a crazy jawline, which is really hot. Basically, I use this gum of God thing just to like say, yo, this is what she used. For real, she does. So look at the comments. Comments are engaged, and that's what you want. That's what creates a viral video. Watch time, a good hook, comments, and so on and so forth. As you can see, 2 mil, 3 mil, and these videos are really, really fucking simple, bro. They're simple. Like they're simple. They're very, very simple. A lot of people try to overcomplicate this game when in reality, bro, just make good, engaging content that makes a user want to stop. View it. Oh shit, here's another one. 2.2 mil. View it in the sense of, okay, if I'm a consumer and I come across my own video, would I stop and watch this video? And if it's no, then absolutely fuck your video and actually go recreate it just to be able to make it more engaging for yourself. If you were behind the camera to see it and like, yo, I would buy this just because this video is very engaging. A lot of people, like even in my group, they put out lazy content. I'm like, yo, there's a reason why your content's not performing. It's not because TikTok doesn't like you. It's because your content is not engaging. So these did really good because if you look, all of them said Angelina Jolie. What is something that stands out about Angelina Jolie? Her jawline. Okay, how does she get such a good jawline? Okay, this mastic gum. Oh, what's mastic gum? Helps tone your face muscle. Do you see how it all correlates in a way? Exactly. That's exactly the style of content this is. That's it. So this is like one of the few brands I've worked with. Let me see. I've worked with some crazy brands in a way where they're like products you would never even imagine, which is really really fucking crazy. Like this one, I was running this at the time. I had um shiny object syndrome when I was running this because it just looked cool. And I think I thought I could crush it. I ended up doing like 5K in sales, but I had to stop it because my supply was fucked. 1 million view. You can see this is my hand. That's my black hand. 140 grand, 40 grand, 140,000, 11,000, 18,000, 2 mil. Like it's proof in the pudding that I've done it. I've done it many, many times. Okay, I wish I could show you guys the type of chocolate. Um, green. Damn, I spelled that so wrong. I'm sorry, I'm a little autistic. Worked with this brand a while back. I think I had 1 million view video for them. Let's scroll it down. You guys can see a better style of like my content, what it all looks like. But come on, let's get it. Let's go. Let's go. Hope you guys are loving this video. I was a beast. I still am, but I kind of don't shoot a ton at scale. I still run brands here and there. But I'm just showing you like how easy this content is and how much money you can fucking make. I currently do 50K a month, around 40 to 50. It fluctuates just depending on, I re-sign a lot of clients that I've had for a while. That's the beauty of it. LTV is a big thing. So definitely performing for brands is really good, and having them long term versus just short term always is better, and it benefits you down the line and it benefits them. Let me find some videos I had. Sorry, because I worked with a lot of these brands back then. How do I set repeat? Yeah, my shit's all the way down here. Okay, it's coming up. I know it is. I feel it. Um, Dude, that construction is actually. Oh, okay, here it is. So this one had 18K. A lot of these 16K. Let's click on some of them. Hopefully, it doesn't take me out on this. Come on. You're not. Pretty sure a lot of you can make that, right? That's a very simple video, right? Very, very simple video. That's it. That's all it is to it. That's all it is. Nothing else. Nothing else. And then I had one that did like a mill. Where's it at? I'm gonna get a MacBook because this computer's like actually going slow. Oh, it doesn't want me to show you guys. So yeah, basically you guys get the understanding of like what a solid looking video looks like. Okay, so now we're back to how do I even get paid? So let's do to how to G how to get paid. Like I mentioned, a lot of you guys are going to be complete beginners. So most of the time, you're not going to get paid right off the bat. And that's totally fine. My first couple brand deals, I did not get paid off the bat. And how it works is there's R, tell you what these mean in a minute, and there's C. R stands for retainer. C stands for commission. Percentage of sales, B, base, P. Base pay. So basically what a retainer versus I don't know if a lot of you guys know what the difference between both are, but a retainer and a base pay is basically the brand will pay you like a small base pay, and I've seen base pay range depending on your experience. I've seen them range anywhere from $100 upwards of like a decent creator, like really good, max 3K. 3K. Now commission side, I've seen it range from oh, 15% upwards of 45. The highest return I've ever gotten probably was 9K in a month. And the reason why that is, and this is not typical or usual, this was back in when it was like really, really, really in demand and really hot. It still is very much, but most brands are not paying that unless you crush it from the first month. It was because I crushed it for the first month, and I was like, yo, pay me a 9K retainer because I generated you almost 300,000 in sales. So that's why I got that. Which one is more, which one do you want to shoot for? 100% here. Why? Retainer is cool. Retainer pays the bills. Commission buys a vacation. The reason why retainer is okay is simply because it's a base pay where it just keeps you incentivized. You get a couple dollars up front, which is cool and all. It's nice to have a little $500 to $1,000 coming in a month per brand. But where the real fucking money is made is where the commission is. So, for instance, brand I used to work with back in the day, Tap Chocolate. Tap Chocolate. One of my boys founded and owned the company. He was I got paid a hefty amount for them, and I had a couple other brands that I got paid a hefty amount from, and it was all commission. Yeah, he paid me around like 4K for a base, but when I generated some of these brands $300,000-400,000 in sales, and I had 20% in commission, I was getting paid out 20 to 30 to 40K from each brand simply because I generate them a fuck ton of sales. Which ones would you rather take? 3K a month or $40,000 a month from sales you generate. Most likely the $40,000 a month because that's way more. That's way more money. First of all, from 3K, and second of all, now you can now leverage that case study that you have from generating that much money versus if you just had 3K and you generated them maybe 10K. It's not much. It's not that impressive. Now you have this commission base where you generate and you have on paper that you generated 300K and you got 20% of that. That's all you need to go pitch these other brands 3K consistently. Now, let's say for instance, now that you have that commission, you have that testimony. This is where it gets fun. This is where it all gets fun. So you have that one case study. Let's say the case study, say 300K in sales. That's all you need. That's all. It took me one case study to blow it all up. One case study. Now you can go out and pitch brand one. I don't know what. Oh my goodness. Brand two and brand three. Let's do one. One plus 20, 20, 20. Now you can go out and pitch brand one, brand two, brand three, 1 to 3K per month plus 20%. Because guess what? You got this motherfucker right here. You got the case study of the century to show, like, yo, I can do this. How do you do this? How do you get to this point? It's taking on your first brand and pitching them a commission-based deal. So a lot of you guys are like, how do I get to these brand deals? If you go the method of I show you how to outreach, if you approach any of these brands with a commission-based deal off bat, you're going to get it 100% because guess what? It's not the brand's not losing it out on any money because they're not paying you anything up front. Basically, your goal is to prove to them that I can make this video, or this product go viral, and that should be your sole focus for the first month or two. Is focusing on that one brand. A lot of people are trying to get these deals where they want to get money up front, but they never perform. And I've had that happen to me plenty of times, and I'm telling you this just from experience. You want to be able to get 1 to 2 brand deals, focus on them for the first 2 months, kill it for them, fuck ton of money, a commission based beginning, and when you make them a fuck ton of money, revisit it and say, yo, pay me 3K base, but then commission still. Because why you can do that? Because now you generated them a fuck ton of sales, and it makes sense for them to pay you 3K because they want more of what you just done for them. So that's how when you go out to reach these brands, just pitch them a commission base. Yo, typically 20% commission and 30 videos per month. That's industry right there. So it's 30 vids plus 20% commission. That's it. As a beginner, this is what you pitch. 30 videos per month, 20% commission. You're going to make them a separate page. They're going to send you a product. You're going to post every single day different styles of content like I just showed you for those examples. That's it. That's it. And then when you blow this motherfucker up, now you win. You get all this. Now you get to the point where you focus on 3 brands. You crush it for all of them. And shit, you say you make 200K for all of them. That's 6K. That's 600K. These are just delusional numbers, but it's possible because I've done it before. 600 times 20%. You can do the math right there. It's a fuck ton of money, right? That's it. It's literally it. And you rinse repeat that, and you climb yourself up with brands, and then you get to the point where you have really big brand deals where they're paying you even more fucking on the retainer and commission because you're fucking crushing it, and you rinse repeat them. So yeah, that's really it. That's the content amplification. That's the whole breakdown of like how it all really works. I hope it was very, very clear. So the goal is like, why would brands want to hire you? Why do brands want to do this? Well, first off, brands understand the true meaning and the true potential of TikTok and what it can do. The noise about TikTok being banned or whatnot, it's not going anywhere. This platform's way too powerful, way too strong just to go down overnight. So, despite that happening, focus. Focus on the time that you have with TikTok now. Brands are paying because they realize their competitors are on there fucking shitting them. Like they're literally shitting them out of the water right now because the reach that they're amassing, the money they're making. There's brands out there making millions of dollars a month organically at 90% margins, 70% margins with no ad spend versus typical industry when you're running ads for a product and you're doing it at scale, your margins are going to slim down to around 20%. With organic, you're going to have margins 50% or greater than that. And brands want that. So that's why they're hiring creators and content amplifiers like yourselves to do that because a lot of them don't understand this platform at all. So that's why they'll pay you a fuck ton of money. That's why when you reach out to these brands, you pitch them these commission-based deals to build trust with these brands, build up a relationship, and from there you crush it, and you keep crushing it. Now you have all these case studies to leverage yourself and position yourself in positions where you can get these 10K retainers. You can sign terms for 15, 20K. One of the biggest terms I've ever signed is 22K amongst 3 months. So you're paying me a fuck ton for 3 months, 7K for 3 months, bro. 7K for 3 months. Imagine having guaranteed 7K for 3 months from just one brand. That's just one brand. There's a million brands out there. So that's exactly why. I hope you guys love this breakdown, love this video. If you want to learn more what I do, I have a program where I basically show you, I give you everything that you need to know as finding your first client, structuring your videos, building out your personal brand. And most importantly, I give you your first fucking brand deal because I really trust in this model myself. And if you don't, that's cool. I have all my videos, and this video was a really good breakdown on how you get started on your own. So yeah, hope you guys love this breakdown. Probably going to do more of these videos. Got to get better understanding of how to use these whiteboards. But yeah, if you guys love this video, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace. Okay, I gotta try to stop this without fucking it up.